Hello, my name is Mia. I'm 9 years old and I'm a carnivore. My dad.
I've been carnivore for 2 years, and I was one of the lucky ones. I was watching a YouTube video. I came across one that said, only eat meat and you will be healthy. And turns out they were right. I've been eating meat for just shy of 2 years. I feel healthier than I ever have.
Been a carnivore for 2 years now. And that changed everything. I thought carnivore was a bad idea, but then I saw changes. Like, a lot of changes. So he was getting skinnier, he slept better, he had more energy, and was more fast.
Healing humanity.
I had a whole bunch of problems. Everything from sleep apnea, I needed double knee surgery, I was obese, crazy seasonal allergies. A whole bunch of stuff I can't think here off the top of my head. But I was asking the doctor, trying to figure out ways to, I guess, get healthy, to lose weight, feel better. Like everything else, they wanted to pump me full of medicine. They gave me Ozempic for my diabetes. They sent me to a medical clinic where they told me to, eat everything that is known, I guess, not good for me at this point. Everything from oats. I was eating spinach, low fat, skim milk, margarine, seed oils, all the bad stuff. Did that for at least a year. I did lose some weight, but I felt dreadful. Eventually, I ended up, I was on the exercise bike, doing yet another 10-15 kilometers, trying everything to lose weight. And I had come across a video that just said, eat red meat, get healthy. I was like, hey, I love red meat. So at that point, I was away on vacation. I told my wife that on July 3rd, I would be started to just eat only meat to see how that would go over. And I haven't looked back. That was almost 2 years ago. July 3rd will be 2 years for me, eating only animal products. I feel amazing. So.
After I started to take more bites of his meat, I started to go to carnivore meetings with my dad. And I made carnivore friends like Jeff. I also got to meet his beautiful wife Martha and his 2 sons Peter and Dante. They're the 2 youngest carnivores I know. I also got to meet Speedy Little Mario, their dog. My favorite meat is ribeye, and I love meat.
My name is Carrie. I'm filming a documentary called Healing Humanity. And if you want to see more stories like the story you're watching right now, please help us out. Our project is entirely crowdfunded. I've been working on it for 2 years now. We want to get more stories like this from all around the world. Please donate at donate.healinghumanity.movie. Every penny goes towards the documentary. I've been working on this for 2 years now. I haven't taken a single paycheck, and I never will. Our goal is to reach millions of people who are hopeless in the world. We're doing a documentary, we're doing a series. If you want to support us, please donate or join our membership site so we can support you. $15 for your first month, special offer in the description below. Sign up for our newsletter, buy our merchandise, our Healing Humanity shirts, and all of those proceeds go 100% towards our documentary. Thank you so much. Now back to today's video.
My classmates give me weird looks at lunch. They think my lunch looks different, but that never stops me. It doesn't matter what you are. If you eat good, you think good, and if you eat good, you feel good. You want to eat as much meat as possible, and the boys in my class call me weak just because I'm a girl, but it doesn't matter what you are. If you're a boy, if you're a girl, even if you're a unicorn, if you eat good, you'll think good. If you think good, you'll feel good, and that's what matters.
Right off the bat, there's, like everybody has a whole bunch of different problems, but I no longer need knee surgery, so that is probably number one. I don't limp anymore. I've lost 95, 100 pounds from my heaviest. I'm back up about 195 now. I like to think muscle. Six pack, that type of stuff now. Whereas before I had a beer gut. What else? I mean, just so much stuff. There's my seasonal allergies were a big one. I used to get needles every week for my seasonal allergies. I haven't taken an allergy pill in a year and a half. I now own a cat, which was never a possibility before. My daughter Mia wanted a cat, so
My dad makes me little meat chips with like thin pieces of ham that you can get from Sobeys.
now, like I said, it's crazy. I mean, there's days where I wake up and the cat's sleeping on my chest and no allergies whatsoever. Like, how is that even possible? When I was young, I used to wake up in the morning and my eyes would be stuck shut. And I would have to have a rag and everything to get the stuff out of my eyes because my allergies were so bad. And now I have none. What else? Sleep apnea, I no longer have. I've been cleared for that. I went for multiple studies. I can't remember what it was exactly, but they said I was waking up like 30, 40 times every hour. It was just ridiculous. You know, aches and pains like everybody has. I used to get those little black dots in my eyeballs all the time. There are no more. Energy is probably the biggest one. I drive a lot for my work. I work tons. I'm up all the time. I get up very early. I go to bed very late, not only with the kids, but I tend to spend as much time with the kids as possible, which usually has me working, late into the night. And I just don't get tired anymore, like ever. Before I would be on the highway, 2, 3 o'clock, I'm dozing off on the highway. I have the itis, I think, as they call it, right? I would eat the bad food and that was it. Yeah, I mean, I can't think of it. I have a list at least a foot long at home of all the benefits.
Sometimes, like after lunch, because they have all the gummies and sugar and stuff in their lunch, sometimes they'll get a bit sassy.
So today, was this your first big meetup with the doctor, Dr. Kiltz?
Yeah, it was really fun, and I got a little nervous speaking, but everyone was friendly and nice.
Why did you decide to go up and speak? A lot of people would have been too scared.
I thought it would be a bigger opportunity for me, and I felt like it would be a good idea.
I think you inspired a lot of people today.
I think I did too.
Drastically happier now. I smile more. I definitely play more with the kids, run around more, enjoy life, right? At the end of the day, before it was just wake up, oh my back hurts, oh my knee hurts, always something. Whereas now, I look forward to it. I look forward to every day. I get up, I go, I'm stronger, I'm healthy. Every day it seems like it's still, if someone would have told me 2 years ago that I'd be sitting here on a rock talking to you, only eating meat products, I would have laughed. I would have said they're full of crap, they're completely crazy, that is impossible, it will never happen. Yet here I am, and I will likely eat meat until I'm in the ground. Because there's just this, I've tried it all. That's the whole idea. I did the spinach, I did the low fat, I was, pretty much vegetarian, I did restricted eating, everything. The only time I felt good, the only time that things changed, the only time I wasn't hungry is another massive one. Every other diet I had before, even after I was finished eating, I was still looking. I still wanted to graze. I still wanted more food or snacks and that stuff. Being free from sugar is made all the difference. Not being dependent on food, not thinking about where's the next Tim Hortons, should I stop at Starbucks, get a muffin, get a iced coffee, these type of things that I thought were not necessarily healthy, but I didn't think that they were killing me, which come to find out they've been doing a lot more damage than good.
Do you think other kids your age might start to eat the way you do?
If they see all the benefits and what it does to people's lives and how it changes lives, I think they might.
Did you hear any stories today that really stood out to you besides your own?
All of them were really nice and good.
Do you plan to go to more carnivore meetups?
I want to, but some of them are really far. But if there's closer ones, I'd love to.
Majority of my friends, I've already buried both of my parents for diseases that I'm sure could have been fixed with the knowledge that I'm aware of now. I will, plan to be here. I promised her I would be here till I'm 120. So that is the plan.
This is your daughter, Mia. Dad, what does it mean for you that Mia's eating a proper human diet?
What do you think? It means all the world to me, right? Because I know I'm not going to have to push your wheelchair around when you're 35 years old and still living in my basement. You'll be healthy, knowledgeable, right? All that stuff. So it's definitely good for me. What do you think? You think it's good that Daddy's eating better?
Yeah, because then you have more energy.
I mean, for me, same thing. What I did was just say, hey, you could eat anything for 30 days. Like realistically, you could eat the grass, you could have Oreos only, Twinkies, as I think some of the good doctors have mentioned, and you would still be more than alive after 30 days. You may not be very healthy, you may be feeling like crap, but nonetheless, you will not die. So, if you can just eat meat, just animal products, a lot of them like to do beef, butter, bacon, and eggs. It's very simple. Eat that for 30 days, because I know after you do 30 days, just like myself, you'll say, you know what, I feel so good, why not do another 30 days? And then before you know it, it'll be 2 years and you'll be sitting here talking to Carrie about your successful journey and trying to figure out how you can make everybody else do it.
If they see all the benefits and what it does to people's lives and how it changes lives, I think they might. If I can do it, anyone can do it. And shout out to Dwight, the medicine man.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Good job.